Hello and good afternoon 4x4 buyers. I'm Neil from Bath Cars and today's car is the Hyundai Santa Fe 2 litre CRD, it's a common rail turbo diesel, 115 brake horsepower, and it's the CRD model, or CDX model I think, that's right. Full spec anyway, lovely leather interior, sunroof, air conditioning, climate control, side steps on the car as well. They don't all come with side steps, nice alloy wheels. And we're going to run you around this video, and there's a lot of information on this video, so if you're not after a Santa Fe 4x4, you're going to get pretty bored pretty quickly, but I'm going to go into some detail with this one. It's a main dealer part exchange vehicle, and there is some service history and document section coming up a bit later on in the video, so bear with me. The colour is metallic red over metallic grey. There are some minor scuffs to several of the corners, but nothing too horrendous. A little bit of body damage to one of the doors, which we'll come to in a moment. So let's start on this side then. So we've got a little bit of body damage, scuffing to the front bumper just there. Good condition alloy wheel with a tyre that is not far off. Well, it's about 10%, 20% worn. Can I see the brake pads in there? They're looking about half worn. And ridge, little ridge to the disc, not too bad. Mud flaps on there, and generally pretty good quarter there. The side steps, all in good order, looking okay. A little bit of a knock to the door there, not too bad though. Tyre on the back here, this is a, looks like a budget brand, but he's about a bit better than half worn. The one on the front there is a Bridgestone Dueler. Scuff to the rear bumper there. Boots are looking good, has the operating split door with a window that opens like so, LED, high level brake lights, rear wash wiper. Four-wheel drive this car obviously, and is permanent four-wheel drive, no high or low ratio to worry about. It's a CRD TD CDX model with twin electrics tow bar there, although alas the tow bar part is missing. It's probably in someone's garage somewhere. Just need to pick up a new tow ball. All that looks pretty good actually, just bar for a little mark in the rear boot. Okay, I'll show you a little bit more about the boot in just a moment. So we'll go around the rest of the vehicle. That corner's pretty good condition. This tyre here, a bit better than half worn, probably about 30% worn, in good order. Side steps again. Little scuff to this rubbing strip here, runs right the way along, which I've touched in. Touched in some of these marks. They're not that bad, it's only cosmetic really, and a little bit of a damage. Scuff again to that rear front bumper. Little minor scuff there, that's the least of it basically. The windscreen's excellent, the sunroof all opens and closes perfectly, the air conditioning blows perfect, and you can hear the compressor click in. Front fog lights. All the actual bumpers and everything are probably, well, I mean, they're better than what I would expect. Really very good condition, just shame they've scuffed the corners on them. All the lights are good and all work fine. Okay, really that's the main gist of the exterior, with the glass, or security glass, in the rear of the car, which is quite nifty. The boot opens like so. Okay, and in the back here we've got 12-volt power supplies, luggage cover, full set of carpet mats which we've given a good clean to. The boot space is in really tip-top condition, very clean indeed. And the locking wheel nuts are present and correct. The spare wheel is underneath the car and is all present with the toolkit, etc. So that's all good. Let's go and have a look at the documents then. Okay, welcome to the documents then for the Hyundai Santa Fe. What have we got? We've got the V5 here, showing 3 keepers in total. A gentleman from High Wycombe was the last keeper, along with the company TP Technology Limited of High Wycombe as well. Probably half a chance that this was the driver of this car and that it was registered to the company, but anyway, we'll soon see. The car's registered 27/06/2005. Hyundai Santa Fe CDX CRTD common rail turbo diesel, 1991cc, 190 grams per kilometre, and the colour is red. The MOT is valid until April the 15th, 2013. A couple of advisories: long handbrake travel, although to be honest with you it doesn't feel like it to me. Front wipers smear, so may need a new set of wiper blades, and near side headlamp aim on minimum spec, which is just the adjustment on it has to be set down to the lowest level. The books are in the glove compartment. The service history we don't have. The car was part exchanged in by this company here, and I've traced them using Google, and I've sent them an email, which I'll just show you here, and that is an email asking for the service history documents if they've got any, and the lady on the phone, Jill, was very helpful, so she's going to email me back with any details that she's got. And the website is there for the company. Tarn Pure is their new name, and that's the company who ran this vehicle. So hopefully we'll have some decent documentation regarding service history. So if you bear with me, we may get a service book and some receipts and bills. If this is very important to you, which often it is, give me a call and we'll discuss about it. And there we go. Right, let's return back to the... Right, welcome back then. So, roof rails. Now the interior of this car is really very good as well, actually. It's a good 8.5, 9 out of 10 for its age. Electric windows all round. Full leather interior. Very nice, good condition seats, all folding. And these seats also are fold down dead easy. And they also will sit in different positions, so you can move them forward like so. You can get that, but so they can fold right back to a nice... So you can see what I've got here. We've got some a bit more upright and these folding a bit more to the rear. But, you know, it's made well, actually. It's a good build quality. It's the first one I've had like this, actually. The back of the seats are in good condition with the map pockets there. We've got ashtray, we've got cup holder, etc. More cup holders, 3 inertia wheel safety belts, 3 belts for passenger safety, another one up the top there, sunroof. Pleasant, very pleasant place indeed to be in there. It feels like it's hardly worn, no horrible odours, smells, dog smells, spilt milk, nothing like that. All the electric windows are working beautifully. We've got electric mirrors which are working fine, remote petrol cap release, good selection of airbags, 4 airbags at least. And we've got decent driver's side seat, a little bit of wear to the driver's seat. Could do with a little bit more prep if you really wanted to bring it up with some leather care kit, as it were. The car has got remote locking. Alas, I have put a new battery in the fob. Still being a little bit temperamental. Works about 1 in every 3 times. Although the key works fine. And we only have 1 key at the moment. We're hoping that the previous company will send it on. So, ABS brakes. Does have a diesel particulate filter by the looks of it. Lovely big drop of petrol in there, or diesel I should say. Hopefully it's not petrol. Diesel, nearly 3/4 of a tank of diesel in the car. Cruise control, but a button missing. You can probably pick one of these up from a scrapyard, but you can operate the button by just pressing the little button underneath there. You can hear it clicking, so that should be fine. But your cruise control is all there. Lights up the button on the dash. Light on the dash. 148,389 is the miles. Revving, idling over, sounds very nice on the idle. Heated seats, headlight adjust, centre armrest. So much kit in this thing. Right, 5-speed manual, twin power supplies. The aircon blows nice and cold. We've got radio CD player, front fog lights. All the books and manuals are present and correct owner's manuals. Voila. Sunroof, tilt and slide. And I'll tell you what, look at the speed this thing works at. Look at that. It's like it's new, zipping along. Look, north, south, east, west, compass, lights. I'm impressed. I think this is a hell of a car. And they were only about £19,000 new, which is fantastic value for money. You've got a 2-litre 115 brake horsepower turbo diesel here with Traffic Master here as well. So
guidance not active. Press and hold button for 2 seconds to obtain assistance.
So you've got to play your premium for the Traffic Master, but that'll tell you all about traffic jams, etc. More cup holders, another selection of cup holders. Handbrake works really well. In fact, they put an advisory on this handbrake, and I cannot understand why that would be an advisory. No way in a million years. It holds and bites perfectly, that handbrake does. Too much travel. Right. We have wind deflectors, which are also good for when it's raining. Have the window open a bit and you don't get wet. You can hear that engine just idling over nicely. There's a intercooler on the top of there. We've got a good battery in the car, starts it perfectly, and there is also hydraulic struts, keeps the boot lid, the bonnet open, so they're all working fine as well. Bridgestones on the front, budgets on the back, a few little scuffs, drives really nicely. Then 148k, so let's not, you know, obviously it's going to have some wear in it, but it doesn't feel too bad at all. Not a dear four-wheel drive there. If you wanted it really tidied up, you could spend another 300 quid on the bumpers and the little scuffs and marks on the doors, etc. That'll probably make that car into tip-top condition, with your tow bar as well. Tow a caravan really nicely, because that's quite a big heavy car, that is. It's built well. Okay, we're going to leave you with that shot. Thanks very much for watching this video clip. I hope it's been of some use to you, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.